Hi guys, good morning. It's almost 5 a.m. in the morning and I just wake up and I'm actually waiting for my food to be cooked because I'm attending two events later today. So I thought while waiting and have some time to spare right now, I just want to do some review on my rescue we call Cobra. So this Cobra I rescue in Kota Kemuning, and I think Kota Kemuning is very normal that I rescue Cobra, python, monitor lizard, and some other type of snake species. I think mainly because Kota Kemuning is still probably it's very jungle-ish, so because there's a lot of development there. So I think at the end of the day, those reptiles, animals, they have no place to go. And sometimes people would ask how come there are reptiles in the house, or snake appearance. To me, I think it is very simple understanding, because you see, like a lot of us are fighting about our own nationality and all, but to be real honest, animals are the real Malaysian in here. I mean, take a look at it. I mean, you can find like monitor lizard, python, and cobra. Why I keep mentioning these three is because these are the three animals that I always rescue. It is very common. They can be found in your drain, in your backyard, within your house. I mean, come on, just anytime around you, there are snakes or there are monitor lizard. They just around you because they are just like stray dogs and stray cats. It's just that when they are out of food or when they are hungry, they will just appear. And sometimes when they appear at the wrong time, the wrong day, meeting the wrong people, especially things like snakes and especially cobra, they get killed easily. And it is very sad that people do not have enough education about animals that eventually lead them to be killed. Especially like I always like to mention this thing, like people who watch Anaconda, Jaws, the crocodile, all this kind of rubbish movie. To me, these always are rubbish movie because they create an element of fear, negativity about animal, and it gives people the kind of mentality that those animals are bad. But all this kind of thing is very normal. They are just animals that just come into place at the wrong time, wrong place. You see, the people is that they don't want to watch education about animal. They would love to watch about all these movies that creating fear to themselves. So whenever they see snakes of any kind, really any kind, generally for them, snakes are venomous. They have poison. They will kill humans. So at the end of the day, those animals get killed. So I'm going to cut things short. I'm going to show you what I have today. This is my rescue animal. So I'm going to get close up with that snake at the moment. So to be fair and for my own safety, I'm actually wearing shoe right now. Okay, so I have my little hook. Where's my hook? Okay, this is my hook. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to show you close up about this cobra. I think this cobra is such a wonderful animal. Just want to show how they look like. So this is cobra. Can you see him? I'm not going to use my hand to go near to cobra. I think it's a bit dangerous. Okay, I think you can see him clearly right now. Okay, this is a monocle cobra, to be more precise. There are two types of cobra in Malaysia. I mean, there are three. One is king cobra, and one more is monocle cobra, and the other one is spitting cobra. How do you differentiate between the spitting cobra and this monocle cobra? Okay, let me show you. I wait for this guy to erect first. Okay, this guy is still a baby. Okay, it's coming out right now. I'm doing this videography alone, so yeah, it's a bit blur and all, so it's alright, just let me out. Okay, you see, I'm gonna control him a bit. Okay, this is I'm not sure why he's still actually swollen that bad, but I want to show you can you just stand? Wait, come on, stand. Okay, you see, can you see the neck? Okay, I'm gonna show you again. Okay. Oh wait, the neck has white color part. So this is a monocle cobra. If the neck has no white color, those are spitting cobra, and you might want to avoid spitting cobra because their venom, if let's say it contact with your eyes, it could make you blind or irritate your skin. Anyhow, any cobra, they are still highly venomous. One bite could kill you, and I only know that places like HKL, they have anti-venom, and I only know that the nearest anti-venom they have in around Malaysia will be Singapore. So this is a very beautiful animal. It's a very majestic animal to me. A lot of people just don't like them, and a lot of people fear them the most because for them they know this is killer. But honestly, this kind of animal, to me, yeah, God created them, or I would say the universe created beauty like that. Can you see? I go closer a bit. I'm not sure how close you are to reptile before, but I'm just going to show you how beautiful this animal is. And you can see the neck part is the part where they expand their neck just to make themselves bigger, and they will make hissing sound most of the time. And if again, let's say if this part is all black, they are spitting cobra. They are very common in housing area. They live around us, within us, and people will say things like, you know, I'm actually disturbing one. So people will say things like, oh, you know, cobra, if you kill a cobra, the whole family come after you and things like that. To be honest, those are real rubbish lah. There's no such thing lah. Unless your parents is herpology or zoologist, then I can believe your sentence. If it's just setakat from your generation belief passed down, I think, you know, we in the current generation, we can change all this kind of fixed belief and create something educational fact to our next generation. And some people even say that snake would chase. You see, come on, I'm letting him out on the on my floor right now, and I'm gonna stand up, and my shoe is here. You see, he is not even chasing me. He is like just erecting and trying to protect himself by expanding his body and creating hissing sound to actually scare me away. But if you really want to see, you know, if let's say I disturb this guy, he will do his best to try to attack me. But other than that, most of the time they want to run away from us. You can see, he's trying to run away from me right now. And the beauty of the back of the head, can you see that spot? This is such a beautiful pattern. And there's a lot of fixed belief about snakes. I heard a lot, and I do my best to always educate people about all this kind of, you know, useless information that got people really afraid of. And you can see that at the moment I'm very near to this guy. Even my hand is here, but of course I'm not gonna go closer. Okay, he's erecting, but he's not chasing me or anything. And you can see he's trying to attack the camera. Okay, I'm gonna go nearer to him. This cute guy. He's attacked the camera. See how beautiful it is with a shining part on him. So this guy is still, I think this guy is one of the largest so far I've rescued, and he's very, very beautiful. I love this guy so much. And what I read a couple of things about them. You can see the two dots there, so it actually represent like bigger eyes kind of thing on them, and they actually breathe heavily. You can see the body expanding, and just to expand themselves, to make themselves bigger. So this is wonderful thing about animal in nature. So to me, this is very, very common animal around. I'm gonna release this guy like probably when I have the time to go to the jungle. Oh yeah, and you're wondering what they eat. This guy basically eat frog, lizard, birds, any smaller animal. They even eat other snakes as well. And what else is good about them? Pretty much they are very majestic animal, pure black, shining and everything. And I just love to see them. I love to have, you know, some people would, oh yeah, one thing about the, you know, a lot of people like to do all this kind of kissing, what we call cobra show, kissing the cobra and all. Honestly, what do this human wants to prove by kissing cobra, you know, teasing them, basically making cobra like a fool in front of spectators, audience? I don't support all this kind of thing. I don't get it. What do they want to prove to the people, to the society? You know, I mean, what is so great about doing all this? I mean, I'm not gonna take risks right here with my own hand, but most Cobra, they can't attack upwards. You can see I can touch his head from the top, and they're not gonna strike from top because it's just the fact is that they can't attack upwards. They only can attack forward. So for me, but I mean, basically, we should have the sense of respect even towards animal. We should leave them alone. We should leave them where they're supposed to be. We shouldn't be like, you know, taking them, you know, kiss them on the head, you know, show the people how macho you are as a human. I mean, come on, those are rubbish. What are you trying to prove? It's nothing to me. It's like, come on, you want to prove yourself good, do something good, do some charity, you know, create something good for the society. It's not like you're gonna kiss a cobra and things like that to make yourself like some kind of macho, which I don't get it at all. Yeah, it's very funny. And also about the snake like this, they are just not an animal to play around with. I will not advise you to get near to any of these snakes. And lastly, people ask me, how do you normally keep them away from, I mean, how do you want to get rid of them? Basically, there's no way to get rid of them. They just live around you. All this sulfur and whatever, it's not gonna work at all. So and also, like one of my friend Iron in my Facebook, shout out to you, he did the right way. So basically there's a snake, he don't remember what species, in his house. So what he did was, he used, if I'm not mistaken, he used some kind of penyodok to scoop them up, throw him in a plastic, drive to the nearest jungle and then release. Actually, you can just chase the snake away by just using broom or any stick. You see, I can just push this guy away. Of course, for cobra you need longer stick lah. You don't want to get yourself, you know, bite by him. So yep, that's much for my review about this cobra. I'm gonna release soon when I have a chance to go to the jungle. So say goodbye to this guy. Bye bye. Bye bye. Don't be so fierce. Ta-da.